Hey VC, it's Dean here, back to shoot another video. This should be my third and final box set video with what I've already got before I started shooting any videos. So luckily I've not got a massive collection, so it was a kind of a reasonable thing to do. I do apologise if you start to hear a lot of noise behind me. My dogs are just about to start fighting, play fighting mind you, but they're little shits, and so if someone bursts in, you know what it is. I'm not being raided or anything. Right, box sets, two groups. I've got some cheap ones I've got here. I just want to show you some nice little pickups for reasonable money, and I mean they're quite old but nice standout. First one we have here, Paul Simon Collected Works. So I think I've seen someone put on, I don't know whether it was a Facebook or just a general music thing, but it says a lot of people don't like Paul Simon but always seem to have a record in their collection. I suppose the most common one will most probably be Graceland, which seems to be re-released over and over again. I think it just had an anniversary release or something like that. This one hasn't got it in, but it's Paul Simon songbook. Paul Simon. There it goes, Rhythmin' Simon, and Paul Simon in concert live, Rhythmin', and still crazy after all these years. So there's 5 LPs in there, so that was quite a nice little pickup. I think this was £10, so that was very good. So there's all the albums on the back. It's 5 discs, so that was quite nice. We've got this little bugger. You can't mistake this man, Frank. I'm not talking about Frank Butcher off EastEnders for any UK soap fans. Frank Sinatra. The Sinatra Touch, and this is a 6 LP set on Capitol, and basically no real back to it. It's just got an inner sleeve, quite basic, normal black 33 and a third RPM vinyl. It's not heavy pressing or anything, but there's the insert. A little bit on the man himself, and then track listing of all the albums on there. So yeah, 6 all in all. There's a notice on the back, is a lot of them say 3 say stereo, the other 2 say process stereo. So whether the tracks back then were all recorded in mono and they've been processed to create a stereo sound, I'm not sure, but this one I showed before on the VC page, and VC page on Facebook. Not seen this before. To be honest with you, I thought, well, where am I going to find the vinyl from? And then the guy that's local to me that I found actually had about 4 or 5 copies of the vinyl, but also had this. Now, there's nothing really special about it, to be honest. It's the same as the double LP, but in a box. So I like a box, so there you go. So War of the Worlds, nice embossed box, but nothing really. CBS, War of the Worlds. So I don't know if anybody knows much about this. I think this went really cheap because I think some of the inners were missing, but the guy that I know had them anyway. So I mean, even if I wanted all the bits to go in it, it only cost me £8 to buy the double vinyl and buy the bits. But I did find me a booklet which has got general things like artwork in it and everything, and listings. So I think the next one's got a bit more, things like this towards the end where they have been defeated. So and that's a 2 LP set on black vinyl. So just I'll show you the vinyl. So if you can see that's the sun coming of the Martians. So the 2 LP set, as I won't show you the other one because it's going to be exactly the same. So so that's my War of the Worlds. I do want to get the one they've done recently with all the remake tracks on. Right, now moving on to my smaller sets. Basically, I don't know, I think there's a bit of controversy, but there's a bit of discussion going on about 7-inch sets and 10-inch sets and why people buy them or why people release them if it's an album. So, and I have a few of them here, and I know some people did comment on my Facebook when I posted them. So all of these were reasonably cheap, so the reason why I bought them. First one I haven't opened yet. One of my staple diets growing up, Nirvana, away from the light. Never mind the singles. So on here you've got Smells Like Teen Spirit, the Lithium single, Come As You Are, and In Bloom, and they've all got additional tracks on there. So looks like the first 3 have all got 4 tracks, and then the In Bloom has 3, but makes up for it because it's got Polly live on there. Whether it's the same live as MTV, I'm not sure, but we'll need to get MTV Unplugged. We'll buy this on normal vinyl as well. Trying to see if I can get the 4-disc anniversary edition. If not, there's plenty of 2-disc 180 gram vinyl around and things like that. This one, Sex Pistols, Spunk. Basically, 7-inch single collection there. So special limited edition on yellow vinyl. So all 7-inch. So you've got the booklet there with kind of newspaper or magazine info and different pictures and booklets, things like that, and all of them on this sort of nice, oh, yeah, I nearly dropped it then. Hello, looks like a luminous kind of yellow. So basically Sex Pistols. So you see that one, that side they've got there. Nice artwork. So that's one of my 7-inches. I suppose if I look at these, I just think maybe they're a bit rarer than normal box sets or albums. You know, so I suppose if you buy that as a box set of 7-inch singles, or the Nirvana one, and chances are the Nirvana 12-inch will be repressed, which it has, whereas something like that may never be done again. So I suppose that's why I look at it, to justify it to myself. I need to justify it to myself, it's my collection, but there you go. Bit of Bob, long time growing. This one is 6 7-inch singles. I'm going to say 7-inch singles in the Sex Pistols. But this one again wasn't much. Oh, the Spunk one was about £22, so I thought that was reasonable. This one was around the same, 20, 22. This one is on nice. Get it out. The other one's shot out. This one won't come out. This one's on nice red. So they're all on red vinyl, and it's just got all the information of the different tracks on the actual sleeves and everything as well. So thought that was a nice little box set. So when I seen that and seen how much it was, because normally Bob Dylan box sets go for crazy. Now this is the most probably the controversial one that everyone bitches about. I would say they bitch about it. All these three, I mean the Nirvana one, I mean that normally goes for, I'm not sure, I think it depends on the start, but I know the guy originally wanted 50 quid for this, and that's what I've seen it for. Some do it cheaper. 25 I got it for in the end, which is the reason I bought it. I won't pay 50 quid for it, I don't think, though. And those two 20 quid, so that's fine. When you see how much you get, 7, 6, 7 inches for about 20 quid, that's good value. This next one, I think a lot of people bought it because or didn't buy it or slated it because it wasn't good value. Basically, Pink Floyd, The Wall. Didn't really listen to a lot of Pink Floyd, but then found it one day at the Bristol show, Hi-Fi Sound and Vision Bristol show, years ago now, where they had a Wall live at Berlin DVD playing in one of the demo rooms. It sounded fantastic, and they had Hey You playing on there. And after that, I had to find a track, and then I discovered Pink Floyd. I knew of The Wall, but it wasn't anything I'd really paid attention to or anything like that. So another thing that just completely missed me by. Now a lot of people buy this. I think it's excessive for what it is. Box with a whole lot of nothing in it, basically. But that gives you a little bit of information of what's actually in it. So it's a record store day release, and I think a lot of people slated it saying, well, what's in it, what's special about it, and to make it a record day release. So 3 singles in there, that's what's on the discs. So 3 7-inch singles with an original artwork, a poster, and a 7-inch single hub, which I guess is that. Now, over half of this is packed out. Oh no, there's a 7-inch single hub. Didn't even notice that before. Good job I do these videos, isn't it? So you got your 3 vinyl in there. Again, I think a lot of people slated this because of what it cost, what was in it. And again, I didn't pay full price for it, so I think in the end, again, this one was going 50 something odd quid, and the guy in the store was really pushing it, saying, oh, that's really hard to get that one, it's fantastic, but I mean, limited numbers, I believe 10,000 or 11,000 at least. That's not really limited, is it? But hey ho, there you go. But I paid, I think it was, again this was good 50, and I think I paid 25 for it, so that's why I had it. That's it for my box sets. Until I buy some more end of the month, I will be getting some more because I get paid, and there's a couple I want before they disappear and go stupidly high in price. I know Pudsy's already showed them that he has them. Is basically the Who box set and I can't remember it. Gone. I know I want it. But there you go. Black Sabbath. That was it. All I got was Paranoid in my head, and I couldn't remember that. But Black Sabbath, I'll get a slap for forgetting that. But there you go. They're the 2 box sets I was looking for, so hopefully I'll show you them in the future. Any video I do now will be of my normal vinyl. I've got some 10 inches and some picture discs to show, so hopefully I'll do them soon, and try and do the videos on my day off when it's normal light and the video looks a bit better. So hope you all VC. Thanks for the subscribers I've already had. Hope you enjoy what you're watching, and see you soon. Cheers, bye.